Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to see if companies are just talking fancy or actually have their suits in order. Today we're diving into a filing that has got some important news about who is steering the legal ship at Viatris Incorporated. Scroll Viatris Inc. Scroll. Alright, so this is a Form 8K, a current report that companies have to file when something significant happens. Think of it as a company hitting the newsstands with an important announcement. What is big here is a change in their top legal position and how they're handling that transition. Scroll in the 3rd of February 2026, Viatris Inc., the company announced that Brian Roman, Chief Legal Officer of the company, would transition from his role with the company and cease to serve as Chief Legal Officer effective as of the 9th of February 2026. Scroll so, the main event is that their Chief Legal Officer, Brian Roman, is saying goodbye to that specific role. He is stepping down on the 9th of February, but don't worry. He'll stick around as an employee until the 1st of April to help make sure everything is handed over smoothly. This is pretty standard practice when an executive leaves, especially for a role as critical as Chief Legal Officer. It's all about ensuring continuity and preventing any legal chaos during the changeover. Scroll in connection with his departure from the company. Mr. Roman will be eligible to receive separation payments equal to the sum of his base salary, plus target bonus and a pro rata bonus for 2026, consistent with severance benefits paid to similarly situated executives. Mr. Roman would also execute a customary release of claims scroll. Now, what does this transition mean for Mr. Roman financially? The company is making it clear that he will receive severance benefits. This is basically a payout package that includes his regular salary and a bonus he might have earned. They are also mentioning a pro rata bonus for 2026, which means he'll get a portion of his expected bonus based on the time he worked in the year. This is all pretty standard in the corporate world when an executive departs. Companies usually have a policy for this to ensure fair treatment and to get a clean break. This severance package is consistent with what other executives in similar situations have received, and of course he'll have to sign a release of claims, meaning he agrees not to sue the company. Scroll on the 3rd of February 2026. The company also announced that Matthew Maletta will join the company as Chief Legal Officer on the 9th of February 2026. Thigh scroll. But here is the really interesting part, the succession plan. On the very same day, the 3rd of February, they announced who's stepping into Mr. Roman's shoes. Matthew Maletta will be the new Chief Legal Officer starting on the same day Mr. Roman transitions out, the 9th of February. This means they're aiming for a seamless handover, with the new person jumping right in Scrolmer. Maletta is a seasoned legal professional in the pharmaceutical industry, having served from 2015 to 2025 as Executive Vice President, Chief Legal Officer and Secretary of Endo, Inc. The Scroll, and who is Matthew Maletta. The company highlights that Hez is a seasoned legal pro, and that's important. He brings experience specifically from the pharmaceutical world, which is Viatris Incorporated's business. He spent about 10 years from 2015 to 2025 as the top legal executive and corporate secretary at Endo Incorporated. That kind of deep industry experience is exactly what you want in a chief legal officer, especially in a regulated field like pharmaceuticals. It suggests Viatris Incorporated is looking for someone who can hit the ground running and understand the unique legal challenges they face. Looking at this from a broader perspective, the leadership change in a critical role like Chief Legal Officer can signal a lot. It's not just about who's signing the documents, but about the overall legal strategy and risk management of the company. Bringing in someone with direct experience in the same industry who's already held a similar top-level position suggests a focus on stability and expertise. It's a move that aims to reassure investors and stakeholders that the legal side of the business is in capable hands and that there won't be a significant disruption. In a company like Viatris Incorporated, where legal and regulatory issues are constantly at play, having a strong legal leader is absolutely paramount. So, to wrap it up, Viatris Incorporated is managing a leadership transition in its legal department in a way that appears well planned and professional. They are bringing in experienced talent to ensure continuity. While they did not provide specific financial tables in this particular filing, the focus here is on governance and leadership. It's a good reminder that sometimes the most important news in SEC filings isn't about dollars and cents, but about the people who are making the key decisions. What do you think about this leadership change at Viatris Incorporated? Did they make a smart move in appointing Matthew Maletta? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate insights. And don't forget to join our Discord community. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.